Dynasty, Golden Aura, Ocean 4. Dynasty first. Have you ever seen Dynasty?
Dynasty?
Yeah.
No.
It has an in-base gold.
Really?
Yeah. It's really bad for Zerg because you can't. It has an in-base gold and you can't go out. You have to go all the way around. So good Zerg.
This guy's asking to turn up the volume a little bit. No, we're not doing that.
Sorry, we're not doing that. We're not touching our volumes.
If you're on Chrome, you can get the Chrome extension to increase the volume past 100%.
We're very sorry. It's
Sorry
not
about that.
happening.
Volume's fine, yeah.
Even if it wasn't, I'm sorry guys.
Yeah.
We cannot do anything.
It's over.
about it. Yeah. I like the pose.
Is it like a knife? What is SKillous' pose? Is it like bowing?
SKillous is like saying come at me bro, and Oliveira is like...
Maybe it's like the church pose of like having some bread.
No, I think he's saying come at me, but I'm not sure.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, like this, come on bro.
Come on.
Oliveira is... ready.
I've seen other people do this pose. I'm not sure what it is, but
I've seen that pose as well.
Kung Fu for SKillous. I was also thinking maybe Kung Fu, like Southern Chinese martial arts. Xian. I don't know what that means. All right, and then what is this? Top right, we have our blue Terran player, Dragon Kaiji Gaming, the favorite Oliveira. You can hear him in the background of someone's mic there.
I hear the crowd. And in bottom left of Dynasty, we have the Team Liquid player. It is SKillous.
And Oliveira, he's going to be going for a proxy racks here.
And I'm not sure if you noticed, SKillous is going for a 13 pylon. He went for a 13 pylon 14 gate.
That's pretty good against proxy racks.
It is pretty good against proxy racks, but it's also quite funny because he went. Usually, I feel like if you go 13 pylon, you want to do it on the low ground to minimize the time it takes to get across. But
it depends, because then you also have to send your probe down to get that cyber core. But he's going double gas, so that's not the important thing here. The important thing about the 13 pylon, I think he's going to go for a very fast Stargate.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's going
So
double gas. I like it. I like it. Is
So
that
yeah.
good? Do you have any?
I think
idea
on the
how-
low ground it's actually quite hard for your economy if you go 13 pylon here. Maybe this is
so-
a Reaper wall.
Yeah, that's a Reaper wall.
Oh,
Exactly.
sweet.
You put the cyber right there.
I like the positioning a lot then.
Yeah. It's good. Well thought out. How do you not have any idea how this fares against proxy racks?
It can benefit the Terran if they're able to get a fast factory here, get out a Cyclone to be able to defend the Oracle, if he does indeed go for proxy Stargate. I think he will. Oliveira scouts it right away. He doesn't necessarily know that it was 13 pylon, but he sees there's no, Nexus at this time.
And
it's
the
a clear
pylon is
sign.
finishing. I feel like this is the time you want to
Yeah.
put
So
down
look,
the Nexus.
He goes
usually.
straight for the factory here. For the wall off, it's going to be... I think this is very, very good for... Because SKillous didn't
What?
scout, right? Oh, Twilight Council. I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting that either.
This is something else you can do.
Is it like Giga Fast Blink or
It could be Blink.
could be DTs, I guess.
I don't think it's DTs.
I feel like SKillous might be happy with this then, because his depth is out. It's actually like legit just out for proxy racks. You don't see this often.
Yeah. I think it's fine for both players.
Oh, he missed a shot.
I think it's better for Oliveira. I would not be super happy with this situation because...
We got a raid from Lambo, sorry to
Hey.
interrupt. Thank you so much, Lambo, for the raid.
Welcome, guys. We're casting StarsWar 11 in Xi'an, China right now, live at the event.
Official English cast.
Official English cast, yes. And this is Oliveira versus SKillous, our final match of the day. Yeah, I think... Oh, yeah, so he is going to be going Blink. If it was DTs, it would be quite hard because of the double gas.
I'm wondering if this is like map specific, because you can blink across from... You see how the minerals are?
Oh, I see that.
You can blink across there. And it looks like SKillous is going to go for a proxy pylon. So this is just a straight up all-in.
Yes.
That's what it looks like. Very exciting. I've not seen this ever, maybe, or at least in a very long time.
This is a cool build. And he probably thinks it's Stargate, right? So you see him going for the Cyclone. Cyclone is not what you want to get Blink Stalkers. It's absolute dog.
Yeah, exactly. And also, you know what, this is nice for SKillous, because Oliveira cannot scout. He cannot go up this. He obviously cannot kill the cyber.
Oh my, is he going 4 gate? Or just 4
yeah,
gates?
4 gate.
Wow, 4 gate Blink here, all in.
I like it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's making Widow Mine. That's horrible.
Yeah, yeah. This is looking really good for SKillous at the moment. Let's see how it turns out. Like this kind of build can be a bit sketchy sometimes. You have to like play it very well, honestly. Oliveira is going
Oh, it's
for a
over.
third
GG.
CC. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Chinese player, but I'm sure he's gonna start smelling it.
There
At
it
this
goes.
point now he knows it might be a little bit too late. I would just bunker up in the main and try to get as many attacks as possible.
Cancel the third CC.
Yeah.
3 bunkers.
I'm not sure. Okay, flying it there is. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think you should do that. But
Oh, this could be massive.
oh, this is huge. Does he have a warping? If he doesn't
he has
have
to
a
recall.
warping.
Yeah, he recalls. That's the
Oh my
correct call.
god, still, that's insanely good. But this is
The
what I
mine?
meant. Like, this is what I meant. This kind of build, it can go wrong very fast. And now it's all of a sudden it's good for Oliveira. I believe he can just bunker up in the main, get a tank, get a lib.
It's still gonna be a very, very difficult hold here.
You think so? I think Oliveira is fine at the moment. But
There's going to be so many stalkers.
no, I know, but he has to go through the natural, and then he has to go through the main again. It's a little bit of a
He could kill the CC.
yeah. I think he's gonna be fine for that. Yeah, see, like this.
And
is
he's
a
going to
nasty
blink on the.
position.
If he doesn't blink on the tank, I think he'll just blink on the tank.
The lib is not positioned correctly.
Yeah, here we go. Oh no.
Okay, now it is. Yeah.
Go, go, go.
See, now this is like really annoying for SKillous. How do you approach this?
I think you get one more warp in and then you blink on the tank and blink on the Liberator, one-shot them both.
Yeah, he's gonna have 2 libs soon and 2 tanks. At the moment that comes out, I think it's
It's
gonna
tough
be
because he has to
really
wait for these 2 stalkers now
hard.
to get
exactly.
blinked.
Now Oliveira knows.
He's going to go.
He's gonna
Yeah,
go.
you have to go.
Triggers the mine. Goes for the lib. Goes for the tank as well.
Yeah,
Goes for the
this is
second
what I
tank
mean.
too.
I think he's going to win. Blink away now.
Yeah, and he gets the lib as well. Wow.
Yeah, it's just there's too much. There's not enough DPS against the stalkers.
Yeah, that was well executed from SKillous right there.
Yeah.
managed to get everything he
He
needed.
could get caught here though. This is dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous. It doesn't matter how many SCVs Oliveira loses.
No.
Honestly. As long as he.
Oh,
he saved the second.
good micro there.
Second, yeah.
2 stalkers getting caught. GG. Wow. Yeah.
Very, very, very close.
Oh man, close. But I think that is just such a hard build order loss.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Very well executed and planned by SKillous as well. But I feel like
Oliver didn't really adjust there, did he?
no, because he had no idea it was coming. He was confused because he thought it was gonna be Oracle, and then he didn't see the Oracle, so maybe he was like, oh, it's just expanding, because he did not have vision on his normal base in the front. 'Cause
Yeah.
he had stalkers there, so I think he just assumed there was a base there. But this kind of loss usually doesn't bother you too much, because you know it's kind of a build or loss. You just shake it off and go next, you know.
I hope so for his sake that he's able to do that. I mean, that's a frustrating thing to lose to 1 base blink all in.
Yeah.
When you take a 3rd CC, you're like, come on, man, how unlucky can I be? But yeah, he was pretty cooked there. That is like nearly impossible to defend.
Yeah. I feel like it was very close though, because
If you got that pylon,
no, if the second tank and the second leap sieges up, I believe he can hold, because they were barely not sieged.
yeah.
They just came out. So if like SKillous gives him 3 more seconds, I think it's fine. But
He didn't one-shot the tank.
Max Verstappen said, no, actually I won't repeat what I said, but let's not talk about ifs and buts. Let's just talk about the game and how it went. SKillous takes the 1-0 lead.
Yes.
We're moving on to what's the map? Next map, Oceanborn.
We will see soon. Wow. I like that build from SKillous, but I think also it's so
We're
so
going to a
cool.
break already.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
think someone requested a break probably. Usually when they run the highlights, it means someone requested a break.
Right.
But also times out good for us because we just got ads.
Cool.
So yeah, just give us a moment, guys. We'll be right back in the game. Just watching the highlights of this game. This drop was very dangerous.
Yeah.
Good splits against the mine as well.
The recall was the correct decision here.
Yeah. I think so.
And then you just
You
wait.
see-
You see the 2 stalkers in the back. They didn't hit the tank. So I think this was actually a bit of missed micro from SKillous,
Yeah.
but he was still able to do it.
Yeah, that was a lot of stalkers.
If he blinks on there once, he one-shots the tank, he one-shots the Liberator, and it's even more convincing.
Yeah. I feel like maybe Oliveira here could have played it a little bit slower, retreated through bunkers and tried to get the tank off. But it's just so hard.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No mining though, like he has no money.
Yeah, I know. Once again, talking about ifs, buts, maybes. It's not
Good execution.
You guys are working hella hard. I hope you're getting paid appropriately for your work.
Oh, of course.
Oh man,
The
more
amount
than
we're getting paid.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yep.
I'm gonna go open a golf course when I get back.
Mm-hmm.
Invite all my rich friends
Oh.
and Serral.
That's
He's part of the rich friends. Have a cheeky golfing session.
you say I'll invite all my rich friends and PattyMac. That's how you do it.
No, bro, you're part of the rich friends.
Oh yeah, because
After
I'm
the
casting
cast,
this
yeah,
after the cast with the amount we're getting paid.
Yeah. Right, looks like we're gonna be heading into a game shortly. Feel like Oliveira maybe requested a small pause there, small break.
I think it's a kind of a tilting loss.
Yeah.
For me, I
could
would be tilted.
We're going into Golden Aura actually, which is quite
The-
surprising. I feel like that's a very good toss map.
It can be a very good toss map. I wonder, do we know who chose this map?
I believe SKillous chose it.
Makes sense. But it wasn't banned out, so
Yeah.
each player gets, what, 2 bans in this best of 5 format?
Yeah, exactly. 2 bans each. I believe SKillous vetoed Post Youth and something else. I'm not entirely sure what. And Oliveira probably vetoed. What are the best toss maps? Oh, I feel like SKillous probably vetoed Ghost Reaver as well.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know what the best toss maps are for PvT.
Yeah, and I think different tosses have different preferences too.
Yeah.
It used to be just whatever maps were really good for 4-gate blink were the best toss maps, but it's fallen out of fashion a little bit now. In Korea especially. I know MaxPax still really enjoys it.
Yeah. It's a bit of a 4-gate blink spammer. Alright, heading into Golden Aura, we have DKZ Oliveira down 0-1, the home favorite.
Picking up that last map. Up in the top left, Red Protoss, Team Liquid's SKillous. Woo!
Woohoo!
Yes.
And we're gonna see a Reaper wall here coming out of SKillous.
You can do this with 3 buildings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I think maps like this with the watchtowers are very, very beneficial to Protoss in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. I think this is a very big Protoss map. Right now I'm getting like a bit.
There's no like dead space on the sides either. Very good Protoss.
Yeah. You also have the gold base on the bottom, which is good for Protoss as well, because once you get control of the mid game, you can mine that easily. Overall, it's a long map, also good for toss. We're gonna see Oliveira start with that 1 gas opening, not something we've seen much of today.
Lots of
Mostly-
2 gases with
lots of
Gumiho
2
playing.
gases, yeah, TVP, we've seen Gumiho play. It was only 2 gas, I think, the whole series.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit of a shake up here. SKillous going with the Gate Scout. We're gonna see Cybercore first again. Something we've seen a lot of today, even though
Very
this is a long
standard.
map. Yeah,
I don't think you even want to go. I mean, the Cybercore first is just so beneficial right now. Like if you, I think you never go Nexus first if you're not playing Stargate. So this just indicates that maybe he doesn't want to play Stargate. He still could play Stargate and just prefers it, but in general, only go for that Nexus first if you're going for that Stargate.
I would like to check if SKillous knows if it's 2 gas or 1 gas, because now he lost the probe and he saw it's a marine, so he could be tripping over nothing, because Oliveira is actually going CC on the high ground, and SKillous did not see that. So yeah,
But it's very rare to go 2 gas Marine.
that's true.
I think he probably has some indication of what's going on. So you say the rush distance is very long on this map?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of the longest maps we have this season. I believe the longest one is Amphion with a rush distance of 43 seconds, but I believe this very close.
It could also be that Oliver checked the build order and saw there was a 13 pylon last game.
Yeah, that's possible.
But
So
look at this. Oh, SKillous doesn't know because he's taking a battery right now. A
Yeah,
very, very
exactly.
fast battery.
this is what I mean. He's kind of tripping a little bit. Just going to that marine first. So good job out of Oliveira. We're gonna see a mine in production. We haven't seen many mine drops lately in TVP. I know
No,
you,
we
you
haven't.
You haven't been following much, obviously, due to school. But since the mine change, the meta kind of shifted more towards like tech pushes and stuff. So it's not really common to do this.
Yeah, just a standard mine drop here. This was even falling out of fashion long, long time ago. With the 4-gate blink being a pretty hard counter.
Yeah. we're gonna see 3 gate blink here out of SKillous. 2 gates before
He could still go for the fourth one.
Yeah, 2 gates before the Robo, which is not common, right? Usually you want to get the 2nd gate Robo and then the 3rd gate, or am I...
It's a bit gambling
Okay.
here. I mean, Cloak Banshee is not really something people go for nowadays that much in this matchup, but you would just die if they went Cloak Banshee here. I think this is more about being afraid of a quick push, is why he's focusing on that. So it's better to delay the Robo and get the gateways out like this if they're going to be going for some weird push here. You can get more units out.
Yeah, which also makes sense because he skipped that Reaper, so we know the tech is going to be faster. So good choice here.
It feels really good though. It feels really good to delay the Robo here and get some more units out, and then get it a bit later.
Fast mine drop, man. 415, they usually hit around
440.
Yeah, 430, 440.
420 is usually when the mines get out, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's because he went for Marine first.
Yeah, exactly. First mine is not going to achieve anything. Medivac is just going to chill in the dead space. Obviously always annoying because you have to leave some stalkers behind. SKillous gets into their deck. He's going to let it finish, check if it's 3cc or not. Confirms it's not 3cc, and we'll see what he decides to do after that.
This is really frustrating as Protoss because you don't actually know how many more mines are inside of that medevac.
Yeah.
You want to go across the map with the stalkers. It looks like he's playing pretty conservative, keeping, what, 4 or 5 of them back home and only sending out 3 here, so not that bad.
Okay, sorry, apparently I was a little bit too quiet now. Mic should be better. And yeah, just SKillous moving in with 3 stalkers across the map is the standard. Going for charge behind it, Forge. We're sending in some Blink Stalkers, making sure nothing is missing.
Oh, what is the SCV movement there? Oh, he's afraid of 4-gate Blink.
Yeah, he's afraid of that.
So he has no clue.
Goes back to mining.
I think because he saw the 3-gate. Sometimes you just assume that there's the 4th one.
Oh,
my.
Okay. Should be fast enough.
Yeah,
Let's see the splits.
okay.
Oh, splits were very good. Only loses 2 probes. He's
Very
gonna
good.
kill the Medivac as well.
Yeah, this
And the mines
feels
are
so
dead.
good, man.
Yeah, the mines are dead.
This is just such a relief. So Oliveira there, now he knows that it's not 4-gate Blink, but he didn't know that there was the delayed Robo that we knew. He just went in there, he saw the Robo completed, and he saw the 3 gateways. So you just assume that there's a 4th.
Yeah.
You have to.
Okay, so SKillous going in very gate heavy. He's going warping 3 sentries as well.
You get the sentries so you can spend your warpins and not spend too much money so you can get these gateways up.
Okay, this is nice for SKillous. He sees the double drop heading into his
So
way.
nice.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
such a sick stalker.
I feel like this game for SKillous is going quite well.
He's playing so well.
Yeah, it's going well and it's playing well. Stars are aligning here for SKillous. This is still a scary push out of Oliveira.
Yeah, I hope he has a battery down, but he's starting one more right now.
This is quite a strong push. He has quite a supply lead here. Obviously, SKillous can still warp in, and these stalkers are going to be really annoying for Oliveira.
SKillous should be fine with these sentries here.
Doesn't even lose a single stalker. He does not have a battery yet, which is a little bit scary. But Oliveira still doesn't have that +1.
Well done.
Dodges the mine shot. I think Oliveira here has to retreat a little bit, wait for his reinforcements, or maybe he could drop into the main as well. He does have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So SKillous needs to be careful. Going to tanks. I'm not sure if I love that decision, but I'm sure Oliveira knows better.
I think he wants to defend the 3rd base. If SKillous, after he defends all of this, wants to push out.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is really annoying for SKillous. He loses 1 gate, he loses the pylon, he loses the cyber core, most importantly.
This is okay damage. You're not super satisfied with it, but like as long as he doesn't lose his entire Terran
really
army,
scary.
yeah, it's really scary. And there's no Colossus out here, so these fights are not easy to take as Protoss.
Yeah, okay, 1 Immortal is coming out. He should be fine with the battery there as well. SKillous has a run-by setup, but obviously Oliveira is not even spread out on 3 bases yet. SKillous going for the Robo Bay follow-up. Double Robo Bay follow-up.
Double, okay, that's
Yeah, it's
interesting.
To get the upgrades faster.
Yes, maybe Warp Prisms, no, it's a mistake. And very interesting. It looks like he's only on 4 gas though. So
yeah,
this economy is not very good for SKillous at the moment.
Yeah.
You want to be on 5 gas and be taking the 4th base.
I feel like this is how the meta shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
Protoss players staying on lower gas count due to the mines taking a hit in the most recent patch.
But he needs the 4th base.
Yeah, absolutely, he needs a 4th base.
There he goes.
I feel like Oliveira just has so much stuff. He's been in his face for so long. And SKillous has to be careful here. Like, his army is not insane, honestly.
But he hasn't taken critical damage.
Nah, he hasn't taken any critical damage. That's a big mine shot. Kills the Zealots.
Oh wow, this
Oh,
is a very scary push from
we have to
Oliveira.
be careful. We don't have concussive, do we? Oh, no, do we?
No, no concussive.
Oh my god, and that Immortal surprise.
But oh man, this is so bad. Losing that 4th base right now.
But this is an insane push out of Oliveira. It's a lot of
No
stuff.
Colossus. He just has to hope for an overwhelming surround here. But Oliveira's supply is so much higher.
Yeah, Oliveira is just gonna steam in here. Steam in here. The buildings are actually working on SKillous. Since he's so Zealot heavy.
Oh my god.
Catches
so
the
good.
Zealots
Oh
on the
my
right side,
goodness.
that's really bad for SKillous. The tanks are getting insane damage here.
Reynor.
We have to be careful though. The bio is really low on supply.
On the health?
Health, yeah.
Yeah. I like this counterattack here. It's going to buy him some time, but when this Colossus comes out, it's going to be easier to kind of hold that ramp. But still no Thermal Lance, and look, he's just going to pull right, just like that. Defend against the counterattack. He stopped the 4th base. This is totally fine for Oliveira to do. Because SKillous' economy is hurting right now. So is Oliveira's, but 3 base versus 3 base. Terran versus Protoss, the Terran will take that any day of the week.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried for Oliveira, honestly, because he hasn't started his armory, I believe, yet, and he does not seem to be wanting to tech up anytime soon.
I think he has 1-1 completed.
Yeah, he has 1-1 completed. That's why I think getting 2-2 right now would be sick, but it doesn't look like he really wants to do that. It looks like he wants to be more timing oriented, and he just kind of wants to straight up kill SKillous here.
I think he can do it too.
You think he can do it?
I think he can do it.
I think he has a very small window right now. I believe once that Thermal Lance and Second Colossus comes out, it's gonna be really rough.
Starting the fight here.
Bio is still really low on HP. Tanks are sieging up. First tank goes down. Liberators and Vikings are going down. Colossus is getting
Great fight for
massive
SKillous.
shots.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a great fight for SKillous. I feel like Oliveira has to retreat and get his upgrades. Yeah, he's gonna go for that armory, second eBay. It might be a little bit too late though.
I would just like him to chill. His economy is not that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're still only on 60 probes here from SKillous. He doesn't even have 6 gases. He's on 4 gas with no 4th base.
Exactly, yeah. SKillous has been carrying his own economy for a long time. Obviously, Oliveira doesn't know that exactly, because I don't think he scanned the gases. And it could be dangerous, but 4 CC on location here is insanely
way.
wild. He's going to cancel. Cancel. Okay, at least he cancelled it. I don't think SKillous can kill him here, but this is also not a situation you want to be in at this moment as a Terran player. You're behind in upgrades, you're behind in bases, you're kind of forced to sit back for a little bit. Obviously, there's still comeback potential. He's not dead. He's behind, I believe.
He'll have a nice 2-2 ghost window if he can get there.
Yeah, it would be nice. Honestly, SKillous has all the freedom in the map. With the 3 Colossus out against no Vikings, as long as he doesn't run face first into tanks, he's pretty much always going to win fights.
The first 2 ghosts are started up. He really needs those ghosts against those Archons. And here it
Oh,
goes.
SKillous is going to jump in. He gets a lib, snipes the...
This is so YOLO. The Colossus are targeting the gas.
Yeah,
Not the best
Colossus
fight.
Yeah, Colossus are not targeting the right units here. They're just targeting...
But where are the
buildings.
Vikings, Reynor?
Yeah, there's no Vikings. There's only one Viking. He has 1 HP.
Oh my goodness.
Oliver is running into him, which is not good. The Colossus are doing so much damage. The
Cannot kill
Archons
the
as well.
Archons.
The Zealots. The tanks are going down, I believe. SKillous did it.
He did it. He just cannot get through those Archons. Cannot get through those Zealots. GG is called SKillous. 2-0
2-0 lead. Wow.
lead.
Quite convincing as well.
Yeah. I
This
think,
game-
man, I think there was some good positions there for Oliveira, but like you said, he wasn't really that decisive in the end. Didn't get the upgrades. Didn't tech to ghost very quickly, and the counterattacks from SKillous, getting that economic damage, it looked like he was on the ropes there, but Oliveira's economy also wasn't that good.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like... Sorry. I feel like Oliveira was a little bit stuck in the middle of making a decision there, as you mentioned. Just not decisive enough to kill him and not decisive enough to go for a straight up macro game.
Man,
Looks
the
like maybe
chat
we're
is hyped.
gonna go on a break.
Yeah, Oliveira looks like he wants to take a break here.
Yeah, I feel like his mental maybe is going down a little bit. Hopefully not. It
Kinda
would
got-
really be sad to go out 0-3 like this.
Yeah.
We won some great games. The crowd won some great games, and the chat also, I believe, won some great games.
The chat is pretty hyped right now about SKillous. But look, the crowd is not.
Yeah, the crowd's not too happy at the moment. As you guys can see, the stadium is full. It is currently 11 p.m.
This is the first day.
It is the first day. And tomorrow we're gonna have... Tomorrow is the last day, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, tomorrow is the last day.
Echo Soldier says he loves SKillous so much.
I mean, who doesn't?
Great guy.
SKillous was my roommate for a while.
Really?
Yep. We lived together in the Netherlands for a little bit.
Was he a good roommate?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
He's a quiet guy. He's a little bit the opposite of me. Not that I'm not quiet.
Really?
No, actually, no. We're pretty similar. We also both enjoy the stay-at-home life. Don't really like clubbing. I don't like clubbing that much. He doesn't like clubbing that much. I'm not as social. He's not as
No.
social. So
Shy, I would
yeah,
describe you as
shy.
actually.
Yeah, I'm very shy personally.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, we just enjoy the quiet life. You know, both of us. Not a big fan of clubs at all.
Me neither, man.
Also, it's not like we have the time for it.
No, we just work every day.
I'm gonna put on my work pants when I get back to Korea. I have to work 20 hours a day actually when I'm there as well.
Yeah, the chat is so hyped for SKillous. It's great. But I hope that Oliveira takes next game. I hope that it's not 3-0.
Me too.
I hope that he at least takes a map.
Me too. I really want to hear the crowd go wild. Also, it would be a real shame for Oliveira. I don't know if my boy can take it like this.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to let down the fans.
Also, he doesn't deserve it. Let's be honest. He's a great guy. Works hard. Doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Losing 0-3 in your own crowd. After having a Chinese tournament. After such a long time.
Then we would be out of Chinese players, is that correct?
That is correct. Because Firefly lost.
Right.
And Oliveira lost, and I believe those were the only two Chinese players.
Yeah, so right now it looks like we've got Maru, Gumiho, and Hero that are moving on to the semifinals. And
Also, don't forget about the Zergs.
yes, the Zergs, of course.
Coming on later.
We're going to watch those matches later. A lot of Zerg matches tomorrow as well.
Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be full of ZVZs,
Full
guys.
of ZVZs.
Yeah, so please do not complain about it. We're gonna do our best to cast those matches.
I know people say, you know,
Zerg is-
ZVZ.
Yeah, Zerg is like Giga Bastard, so you get those ZVZs.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like SKillous is maybe having some issues. Oliveira does not seem too happy. He's looking at the ground.
I think he's texting.
You think so? Maybe he's googling how to beat those.
Yeah? Asking the AIs.
Yeah. Chat, ask Reynor for the salt story. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll remember that. So ask about that later.
Nah, I can say it. It's a
Alright,
popular
let's hear
story.
it. What happened? What's the salt story?
I went to Korea. I think it was was it the first time I was in Korea? I think so. And I want to buy a bag of rice, so I go to a convenience store. I
Mhm.
see this massive bag. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. That's so much rice. I just look at it.
You want to buy a bag of rice?
Yeah, I just want some rice. So it looks like a.
Do you have like a rice cooker?
Yeah, we had the rice cooker.
Okay, cool.
So it looked like a massive bag of rice. I was like, nice. I'm feeling some rice. I buy it, bring it home. Turns out it's salt. Got flamed by Sasha and Jake. Sasha.
It's a
known as
pro gamer
Scarlet.
moment right there.
Jake, known as No Regret, got flamed for a few days, for a few months. Still getting flamed for it to
Still
this
getting
day.
flamed.
They just don't let go. 안녕하세요. ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
They can't hear us.
Still. Look at that outfit the lady had going
Yeah,
on.
it's sick.
That was sick.
Totally sick. I hope these guys are being paid enough for the great commentary. Trust me. We're getting a pretty penny here.
Holy.
We're
Swimming.
swimming in it,
Holy.
man.
Holy. Absolutely swimming.
I'm gonna go buy myself a silver swimming pool later.
Yeah, no. I will. I was thinking of buying a house.
A house?
Yeah, after this cast.
Right in the center of Seoul, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually I was thinking of buying my hotel because I like the hotel.
Buy the
that
hotel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the hotel that I'm staying at so much. that
Yeah.
I just want to buy it.
We call it Ricardo Tower.
Yeah, Ricardo Tower. So shout out so much for paying us this well.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the events for making us rich. All right, here we go. We're gonna get into it. Set 3 on Oceanborn. Oliveira, he's got to pull it through here, or he will be
Come
out.
on, buddy. Lock in.
It's
Lock
the
in.
last home country representative at this tournament. The crowd loves him. We love him.
You know, I was once in SKillous' shoes at Katowice.
I remember.
Up
I remember
2-0
that.
against Oliveira. Guy just
Yeah, he
Went
turned
on
it up.
fire.
He turned it up there actually.
on fire. I looked.
Actually, I looked at those games,
Nah, he was
and
on fire.
I looked at your video when you went over the games.
He was on
Because
fire.
even when I was watching them, I'm like, he is playing perfect.
Yeah, he
He's
was
playing
playing really
insane. His micro was crazy.
Really
His strategies were great.
really. That was you guys can say that I was the normal man.
Yeah,
I made him. You know, I'm his dad.
I wouldn't say that, but as sad as that was for you to lose there, like the storyline was great, and I think it was better for the world that
Can't
you
be used to
lost.
it.
I think it was better for the world, better for esports.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's casting with PattyMac? What's your name again?
What was my name?
Yeah.
Don't even know my name.
But you know
Fuck
who
is that guy?
does know your name?
Who?
The fans.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Sick.
All right, here we go. Set 3. Oliveira's got to pull it out. He is down in the bottom right corner. Dragon Kaizi, was it?
Dragon Kaiser Gaming.
Dragon Kaizi Gaming,
Oliveira.
Oliveira. And then top left, we have SKillous representing Team Liquid. Dum, dum.
Up 2-0.
Up 2-0.
Going for another Reaper wall.
It's good.
Yeah, I like it. I like the Reaper
I
walls.
really am very curious as to what Oliveira's going to pull out here. He lost to the Cheese. He lost in the macro game. What has he got for us here?
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like Oliveira perhaps is taking too much of a standard approach. We've been seeing a lot of the Terran players just mixing in that 2 gas, something he's not going to do right now.
No.
Um,
Adjusted his headset right there.
yeah, so it's not going to be a 2 gas. He's just a lot of tank pushes we've been seeing lately. I feel like the mine drop, as I mentioned, it's a bit too standard for TVP at the moment. It's just not that good. And as we saw last game, it absolutely achieved
Did
nothing.
nothing. And the
Yeah.
Protoss players have been practicing against this for years.
Yeah.
The Mind Drop is something that we would call a ladder build, right? It's
Yeah.
the build that you do to practice your mechanics, right?
Yeah.
Whereas there are other builds that we would call tournament builds.
Yeah.
Things that have a little bit of spice to them, things that people don't see that often, that they're not well practiced against.
Yeah.
And sometimes in tournaments, if it's a significantly weaker player, you'll pull out a ladder build because it's very safe, very conservative, but I think he's got to turn up the spice a little bit.
Yeah, and I actually I remember this story about Clem, where I don't remember who it was that told me, but apparently Clem in ladder he used to go always for mine drop
Every game, right?
every game.
Future would do the same thing too.
Every game, just mine drop, no matter what.
But Big Gabe does this as well.
Yeah, but in tournaments Clem would always bust out the eBay block
Exactly.
and then the proxy starport with
Yeah.
the Helium drop. So yeah.
I mean, it's a great way to practice, right? You just play a safe, conservative build that if your mechanics are better, you probably will win.
Yeah.
Um,
That's also how I play on the ladder. Always try to be safe against everything.
Yeah.
Take everything under control.
it's good for practice.
Yeah, and then try to be a little bit more aggressive,
Unpredictable.
and specific, and unpredictable in tournaments. SKillous scouting in, sees the Marine first.
Same
goes for a
opening as
stalker.
last.
Yeah. I really don't want him to see another, to go for another mine drop. We're gonna see Robo first from SKillous. It's not common
very,
at all.
very fast starport there. That's an insanely fast starport.
Yeah.
And he's going for mine again.
Oh my god, I'm not a big fan of that. I'll be honest here.
Robo first is quite interesting. This could be just for Observer and then go into Blink. He could play some type of Colossus drop. He could go for an extremely fast third base off of 2 gates Robo. This is something Neeb used to do.
Yeah.
Many options here.
Could also go for the Stargate, the Robo into Stargate.
Yeah,
Something,
that's a little bit less popular, but we've seen it.
Yeah.
Some of the Koreans have been doing it recently. Also,
Yeah, I've been telling them for a long time that was the way, and
Yeah.
for some time they believed me, and now they stopped doing it again.
like Classic would do this a lot.
Oh, it's gonna be War Prism first with Sentry follow-up, so it's definitely not gonna be a Stargate. SKillous actually has some good pressure even.
Yeah, when the mine will shut this down.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
So this kind of stuff is not obviously not game ending, but
It's very frustrating.
yeah, it's very frustrating, especially if you're down 2-0. And I feel like SKillous can suicide that deck exactly, and the
Oh.
Stalkers are gonna move it. Oh.
He needs to save the mine. Okay, he saves the mine.
Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on.
Something with the air.
Yeah.
All right, he saves the mine though, so that's not complete disaster, but it's definitely not what you're looking for here.
But
Fully scouted, and
man, Prism is coming. That's gonna be really annoying to deal with. Oh my god, if you're Oliveira, you're kind of hating your position right now. He's gonna warp in another Stalker, going to the main, and until the Viking and tank are out.
I like the third CC. I really like the third CC
I like
here.
the third CC as well. He's taking a more safe approach.
The mines are so useless here.
Unless they take a hit on the Prism, which is probably not gonna
Oh!
happen. And then
Nope.
nope. Saves it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played by Nikita there. Oh man, this is kind of hell, no? If you're Oliveira here, just everything is going wrong.
Yeah.
You're down 2-0. It's okay. Obviously, the game is not over. SKillous is going for that charge follow-up. Not something common at all, I feel like.
Yeah, so it looks like just a 2-gate charge here, no forge. He's going to get what we call a crap ton of zealots and kill Oliveira. That's going to be his goal here.
Yeah.
This is a Protoss special.
Yeah.
You just say, I'm not. But it actually, I think it's pretty bad against third CC. Usually, what you want to do with something like this is, when the Terran moves out across the map, you swarm them with a ton of zealots, and you send a prism in the main base at the same time and warp it.
Yeah.
So it's actually a really good counter to these type of 2 base pressures versus 3 base pressures. It can be hard to break them. Yeah. Especially like if Oliveira can scout what's going on here, he's just going to sit on his 2 bases, get some mines out, and then he'll eventually just have a significantly stronger army. And it's going to be hard for SKillous to tech up out of this with the limited gas.
Yeah. Hopefully Oliveira decides to scan the natural of SKillous. He's going to get all the information he needs. He's going to see the lack of gas. He's going to see a lot of gateways coming down. Going in for that +1 steam at the same time, combat shield, everything is coming up for Oliveira. I believe he's going to send the Raven across as well. SKillous is going for the 4th base already.
Yeah, you see, this is the adjustment. When he sees the 3rd CC, he knows, okay, I'm not going to be able to kill him here, and he's not going to be moving out on the map, so let's just change plan. Let's be as greedy as possible to try to remedy the situation. I like it a lot. I think it's the best he can do. This Raven is super annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying, but I feel like everything has been going well for SKillous, man. Honestly, like he got some damage done. He didn't lose anything except that one adept. He scouted everything. I feel like this is such a comfortable position if you're SKillous right now.
But you notice the worker count is quite low at the moment.
Yeah, it is quite low.
His army is not very good.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have any splash damage tech.
He's still on 2 gases. Also important to notice that when Oliveira threw down that turret,
oh my goodness, he's taking 5th base.
Yeah, SKillous showed all of those zealots. Now that's something I did not expect, I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's like trying to remedy the situation. It's not actually the best position for SKillous, so he's just going to try and be extremely greedy, and he's going to have to take really good engagements.
There's also a chance that Oliveira gets baited into attacking, seeing this 5th base coming down.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not the case, because I feel like that's what SKillous wants. And,
like no blink is even on the field yet. You see this?
Yeah, I see it.
This is going to be very... Oh
my god.
No way.
No way.
No way. See it?
Please?
Oliveira?
Hello?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's totally safe.
Totally safe. Just, I feel like if you're Oliveira here, you just wait for 1-1 or even 2-2 and then you move out.
I think you max out.
Yeah.
You see the 5th base? He knows that there's no gases.
There's absolutely
He knows there's no Colossus. And he knows that there's no blink because he knows the robo opening and he sees the charge. So I think he's in quite a comfortable position. He just needs to not die.
Oh, no.
Oh
like this,
my
brother.
goodness.
No,
Not
why
like
you
this.
out
No,
in
no,
map?
no. Why is he out? Why is he out on the map?
No, bro. Not like this. Please, Oliveira.
Okay, good pickup. Good pickup.
Close
okay,
the wall. Close the repair.
I think he can hold. Oh, but the
No,
warp in
warp
the
is-
main.
oh
Oh
my
my
God, it's
goodness,
over.
this is over. Can he hold? He's got to pull the boys.
Oh
But
my
look, he's dealing damage on the other side of the map. It's not completely over.
yeah, he's dealing damage.
He's dealing a
now.
lot of damage. He just needs to defend.
This kind of location is good for the Terran because the Zealots can't really get a wraparound.
Oh, it's so
he's
close.
losing so
Oh my
many
goodness.
SCVs though.
But SKillous has no more money.
Yes, SKillous has no money, but also Oliveira cannot deal any more damage across the map. He lost all of his
Oh
workers.
my goodness.
And do not forget, SKillous is still on 5 bases.
Oh my goodness, this is a disaster.
I think it's over, man.
Oh yeah, just that critical mistake of being out on the map.
Yeah, this is so painful if you're Oliveira right here. Man, that's not as a pro player, guys. I can tell you this is one of the worst feelings you can ever get. Yeah. Especially being in your home crowd. You really do not want to go through this. You can trust me. And yeah, we gotta try to cheer.
He's still
for him
dropping on
anyways.
the other side of the map, trying to come back. He's attacking that 3rd base right now.
Yeah, he's trying his best to stay in this game. I feel like it's...
Oh no, it's over.
It's over, yeah. Zealots also have +1. They're never gonna die. Well played by SKillous, so obviously kudos to
Yeah,
him.
he was able to catch him off guard, very aggressive, not
Happy
giving
for
him.
him.
Oh,
Oliveira, man.
GG SKillous with the 3-0 decisive victory.
Yeah.
3 very different type of games here, 3 different openings, all very convincing.
Happy for my boy. Glad he didn't travel for nothing pretty much. Getting
Yeah.
knocked out first, but also Giga said for Oliveira.
Goes up for the handshake. Sportsmanship.
好的，让我们恭喜
SKillous not
SKillous
even
赢下了
celebrating too
今
much.
天比赛的胜利。那也是到一下我们的赛
But you
后
could see
采访
he
环
had the
节
fist bump at the end
No,
of the game.
he
there.
obviously
来，先跟
he's
观众朋
happy
友们
and
打
he
个招
deserves
呼
to be
吧。
happy.
Say hi to everyone.
Hello everyone.
好的，也是相当精彩的一场比赛。那其实，在今天的第一把，你是使用了一个非常极端的单矿一波，是为了这张地图特地制定的这个非常极端的一个单矿一波的战术吗？
The guy on the right
On map
is
1,
the master mid
you
legend.
use the one base sawing. Is this specifically designed for this map?
Yes, it's specifically designed on this map, and I invented this build just before the series. I was so surprised I'm gonna play this map, so I had to come up with something because I didn't have a build prepared.
是的，
Yeah,
这是
so he
我
just-
在赛前领
came
光
up
一
with the
线
build
为这张
right
地
before
图准备了战术，
Good
因为在此
preparation
之前
on
我并没有
SKillous,
为这张地
it paid
图设计过任何战术，所以就是灵光一现的打法，并且成功了。
是的，第一张地图我们可以看到，其实打的非常的，当时的一个临界点是非常接近的，那也是很幸运的拿下了。那其实，在今天的3场比赛里面，我们发现你的很多的打法都是非常的有针对性，是在赛前对奥利维拉选手做了很多的研究和针对吗？
During the series, I feel like most of your plays counters Oliveira's build. Is it like the your
I agree.
preparation coming into this series?
I don't think it necessarily countered it, but I was just executing the strategies I prepared very well, so it was easy to react to what he's doing.
他觉得他的打法其实并没有非常的针对，只是今天他的状态不错，就是发挥和处理应对都非常的好。
People leaving? It's quite late here, guys. It's
确实，在比赛当中看到很多小细节的处理都做得非常的棒。那明天你会遇到的对手是小 Hero， 对于你的这个对手有什么话想对他说吗
？So you'll be playing Hero tomorrow. How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited. It also will be best of 7.
All right, so let's take a look, guys.
Best of 7 often, so it will be very fun.
Semifinals, best of 7,
他觉
yeah.
得非常
And
的
I
激
think
动，
grand
而
finals
且
best
明
of
天的比
9.
赛，这阵小黑的比赛将会
And
是
luckily enough,
比
it will not be a
他并
TVT
不
best of
经常能
9
有
for us.
BO7 比赛的机会，所以他还是
So we can guarantee it will be a TVP grand finals, guys.
好的，那这个发挥非常出色，也希望你明天能够有更好的发挥。那么我们的赛后采访环节到这里告一段落了，把画面交给我们的解说席。
Wow.
What time does it start tomorrow?
I think it starts at the same time.
5 p.m.
Yeah.
So we gotta be here at what? 11?
9.
I think 9 is cutting it late already.
Yeah.
Perhaps 8, 8:30. Let's get the taxi at 8:30.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, we're looking at this bracket here, guys. We can't pull it up on stream for you, but it is going to be Maru versus Gumiho. Is going to be our first match tomorrow. The Korean Terrans bringing it, and then SKillous versus Hero. Both best of 7s that will go into a best of 9 grand finals. Should be an awesome day in Xi'an, China.
Yeah. Very excited for tomorrow. Double best of 7 into best of 9. It's gonna be a long day. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. I think there's not much for us to do left.
No.
So if you enjoyed the broadcast, make sure
Tune in tomorrow, guys.
to tune in tomorrow.
That's gonna be sweet.
Subscribe if you want to. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We appreciate the support. I believe we're just gonna show the live feed, and then we're just gonna piss off, throw in some ads, call it a day.
Sounds good to me.
Alright guys, thank you so much. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.